Smile. Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon and half a day. Welcome to the Guam Congress Building, where we gather to celebrate and to congratulate Joanita Santos-Borja, better known as Joni, on her retirement from 35 years of dedicated U.S. federal service, and offering her our thanks for her contribution to the work she has accomplished for our island and nation. Joni began her career in human resources with the Department of Navy in January 1983. God, that's when I got out of the police department and went active duty for 26 years. She's a dedicated professional, gathering an outstanding rating on performance appraisal, and has been awarded numerous accolades, including Meritorious Civilian Service Award. That's the NAVMAC Engineer's highest recognition. First female Chamorro HR Director for NAVMAC. Let's not beat up the women part. You're doing good, Joan. And with the Joint Region Marianas Area of Responsibility, her high efficiency and mission align partnering and participating in human capital or workforce talent issues with NAVFAC headquarters, NAVFAC Pacific, Joint Region Marianas, and other facilities, engineering commands in the Pacific and CONUS, help build her capacity, knowledge, and expertise to continuously ensure command and community priorities were met, resulting in delivery of quality HR service in the region. And I'm just going to throw your husband under the bus. I know now why he's good at what he does. He's got a very strong and intelligent wife. She was instrumental in leading the HR staff and supervisors in filling mission essential positions, attaining an annual fill rate averaging over 90%, resulting in fewer vacancies, increased manpower for mission, less overtime, increased morale, and meeting the requirements of personal and client needs. I also heard, Joni, that they weren't going to let you retire until you completed and cleaned the slate, right? Pretty much, right? Joni was a community partner for both Guam and the federal government, contributing significantly to the establishment of Joint Region Marianas, and was a key subject matter expert who was relied upon by all organizations to successfully transition $5.5 billion of U.S. Air Force property, as well as over 700 Air Force civilian to the Navy under Joint Region construct. See, they gave me 4 pages, Joni, and when I'm reading about women, the first thing I think about is my wife. So, I'm like, gotta do good. And on behalf of the people of Guam, Guam, and we represent you, the legislature resolution 41-36, we present to you by Vice Speaker Tina Rose Munoz Barnes, and wish you the best as you begin the next chapter in your life. That's telling Kenny what to do, okay? Continuously, for your outstanding and dedicated service to our island and nation. Congratulations, Joni. Madam Vice.
Yes, go ahead, please. A round of applause for her. To the listening audience who's out there, we want to present this resolution number 41-36 as COR to her. But more importantly, she's surrounded by family and friends. And I know the good author of the resolution, Senator San Agustin, keeps talking about her husband. And that's a part of the Yes Dear Club, right? But on a serious note, I'm really honored and humbled to help with this resolution presentation, because I was talking to the mayor earlier, who joins us. Thank you, Mayor Hoffman, and also Senator Moylan, who's here with us this afternoon. I want to say that now that you're retired from the federal part, the village of Sinahanya as an MPC member is going to say, yay, more volunteer work for us. But on a serious note, we know and we want to extend this resolution as a token of our appreciation for the 35 years you have with the U.S. Federal Service, but more importantly, your contributions to the people of Guam. You're flanked by your boss, not just your family, but your bosses, your family and friends, with where you work at. Having been oversight of human resources these last 2 terms, the critical role in human resources is really, really important. And I know that your family at work is really, really going to miss you. But I know the mayor of Sinahanya is going to be extremely happy, because that means literally the contributions that you also do within your village supporting our island of Guam. There's much admiration for the work that you do in the volunteer service. And thank your husband and your son for being here, because they're a part of that support that you give back to the community. So please, on behalf of the people of Guam, please accept this resolution. And of course, the 36th Guam legislature, we wish you great success on your new journey, but more importantly, much love for what you do for our island. Sainama, Sisi Josan Benedisi, and God bless. Let's give her a round of applause. You know, with that being said, we always put the person receiving the resolution on the spot, because we're going to ask her to say a few words to your bosses and to your family.
Good afternoon. First off, thank you very much, Speaker Tina Muñoz Barnes, Senator San Agustin, Senator Moylan, and of course our Mayor Hoffman. Thank you for this resolution. I'm very humbled. Did not expect it, that's for sure. And it's a great ending for a career that I think I've totally enjoyed. It was a pleasure working with some great people, doing some great work for the Navy, and I couldn't have done it without a team of people. So throughout my career, I've had great mentors, I've had amazing people to work with, and you're here today. I thank you so much for that. I couldn't have asked for a better boss, Dr. Browntree. You're awesome. It's one of the people that mentored me very much. Our EXO Sagala, thank you for being here. Thank you for all you've done to support our program. Our program is an HR program, so it's all about people, and we have to care about people in order to make it work well. So thank you. But most importantly, we cannot forget my husband, Ken, and my son, Kenny. Through it all, through 35 years of having to do all kinds of different activities, be up at 4 in the morning for calls, be on, you can't talk because I'm on in a meeting, and this last year has been very different, but they've been there the entire time. They're my support. And so definitely, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And
Good job, Johnny.
Ladies and gentlemen, I asked Senator San Agustin, we're going to give an opportunity for your bosses to say a few words. So either of you, you're more than welcome to come to the mic, and then I'll call Mayor Hoffman up. Come on up.
You're not getting away, Robert.
So I should have expected that I would be put on the spot today, but truly, Joni, we've been very, very honored and blessed to have you on our team. Someone that always comes in with an uplifted smile. No matter what the situation is, there's always a positive, bright outlook from Ms. Santos-Borja. Expert in her own right, and you're right, Mayor, I think Ken is tutored by Ms. Borja here. So Gov Guam has benefited quite well, I must say. But Joni, I just want to say thank you, and my family, and all of the NAVFAC workforce, thank you. When you told me that you had planned to retire, I welled up with tears, and I said, oh no, don't go. But that feeling was resonated throughout the entire corporation once they found out that you decided to move on to do something else. So my prayer is that God will bless you, Ken and Kenny, and Big D, and that you will continue to just shine and pour out your spirit and bless this island as you have blessed us at NAVFAC Marianas, that have blessed this community. God bless you, Ken, Kenny, and Big Dominic.
Yeah.
All right, always a mistake to let Dr. Browntree go first, because some of us aren't quite as eloquent as he is. So, Joni, you know, I've said multiple times, thank you, and we're going to miss you. But the other half of that is you should be proud of what you've accomplished, right? 35 years of service, and that's what it is. When you're working for the federal government, supporting the DoD, supporting the mission, that is service to the country, service to others. It's service to your team and all the employees of NAVFAC Marianas. So thank you. You should be proud of that. And while we'll miss you, we are tremendously happy and excited for you to embark on this next chapter of your life. So with that, I just want to echo the blessing that Sam gave. I couldn't do it as well as he did, but God bless and thank you for everything you did.
Mayor, please join us.
All roads lead to Sinania. Oh, thank you. I was very honored to be here and just to be here with you and just to know your family for so many years. I don't know if everybody else knows that Ken's also retiring also, so you're losing him too now. So, but Sinahanya is gonna have more access to you. You're both two that I always turn to, and for anything we need in the Mayor's Council, any kind of advice we do, but also on a personal level, they're the godparents to my kids. That's how much we love them there. And so, Joni, there's a funeral on next Monday. Now that you're going to be retired, I'm going to look forward to you singing more in the choir. She's one of my key members. So I said, when you retire, I'm going to call you all the time. So I'm going to add you to the funeral chat. So we will be the joy singers there. But I do appreciate everything that you've done for our community. Being on the MPC, giving your advice has been very valuable. I want you to stay there. And so, like you said, you'll have more time for Sinahanya. And your family's been really wonderful contributors to our whole community. So I just happy that you're going to do something you love and enjoy the retirement life. And I'll see you outside gardening. Thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of the 36th Guam Legislature, we thank all of you for being here. We thank you, Joni, and your family for being a part of this presentation, but more importantly, your bosses who really gonna miss you. But this new chapter in your life, I know that God has a wonderful journey, and working closely with your family and your friends here, I know that you will continue to do good for your island. So, un sizus masi and un dunkle na sizus masi tatlu, and sainamasi to all of you. God bless. We'll take a photo now.